and get everybody on the same page, and two defenses that have been solid in their opening couple of games. From the outside now, here's Kevin Miller. Getting his dodge, sticking with him though, Oliver Bly. Short stick teammate for the Bears. Working out from X, comes around Jordan Ray. Another dangerous attacker for the Hoyas. Carroll feeding it inside, a shot and a score. First one of the day goes to Joe Caesar, who comes up a little bit gimpy, favoring his leg. You can see him kind of bouncing around there, but Caesar picks up his 7th goal of the season and gives the Hoyas the 1-0 lead. And Carroll picks up the assist. As we take a look here, Carroll gets in deep, saw the opening, and a quick release there. Hip level, Goldberg trying to work around Kevin Sweeney. Nearly airmailed it for Furley, but he's able to control. From a sharp angle, a little fake there from Furley. Excuse me, that's Patrick Krogan. Krogan now delivers it down deep. And back to the top of the box, 40 on the shot clock for the Hoyas. Carroll trying to get to the middle. Watched carefully by the Bears captain Mark Witt. Nice pick set and a score for Carroll, who just blazes it by Foley. Great two-man game there for the Hoyas. And timeout on the field will step aside as well midway through the first quarter. Georgetown 2, Brown 0. This is the Ivy League on ESPN. Georgetown looking fairly comfortable on the offensive side right now. Foley's kept the Bears in this one with 3 saves, while allowing the 2 goals, one each to Caesar and Carroll. Hoyas working the sub box, getting the personnel they want out there. And now we'll initiate from outside the box. It's Caesar with the carry. Seems to be okay after limping after he scored. Working with Carroll, now Caesar from X. He'll attack, trying to roll the crease, and hits the corner again. Well-placed shot for Caesar, his 2nd of the afternoon, 8th of the season. And the Hoyas rolling along here, 3-0 now. They've been able to keep the Brown offense at bay. Here's another look. Just getting enough separation from Staton. And these guys are good enough that they have that much space. Now can the Bears turn these possessions into goals? It's been the question so far this season. The offense has been the slowest facet of the game that's coming together. And Coach Torpy, well aware of it, keeps reminding everyone this is a work in progress. The guys have had to go through a complete overhaul of systems, but they're getting there. Obviously the defense coming along a little bit quicker, and that's been sparked by the play of Connor Foley in goal. And now hoping the offense can get on track as well. Georgetown trying to keep its groove. Big step down and in as Brady O'Kane get him the ball. First career goal for O'Kane, and gets Brown on the board, getting rid of that goose egg. Comes at 10:15 of the first quarter. O'Kane, the freshman from Westchester, Pennsylvania, and talk about grip it and rip it. Blast that one right past Anderson. But a push on the Bears. That's a tough one to go against Brown. Foley able to come up with a save, but we'll take a look here. Caesar getting a little roll dodge and a little hit from behind at the end from Oliver Bly, knocking him into the crease. And gives Georgetown a fresh shot clock to work with here, as we've already passed the midway point of the first quarter. Again, the Bears drawing some laundry on the field. I believe Bly, and oh boy, sneaking that one in on the near pipe. An absolute rocket from Patrick Krogan, as the Bears were going to go man down. Krogan able to get his 2nd goal of the season. and the first of the quarter for either team. Take a look at the placement of that shot. Foley blames himself for that one. And that'll also take away the flag. But it does mean it's a 3-goal advantage for the Hoyas. So only be the second face-off of the quarter, as the Bears have won 3 out of the 5 for the game. Sachs this time battling with Van Buren, and the Bears can't come up with it. Unsettled play and a score! A juice goal! Jack Erb. The short stick D. Mitty gets his first goal of the season, the grad student, making it 5-1 Georgetown. As he just went right down through the middle and rips it home, that low left corner. So the Bears match Foley. Carroll trying to shake and bake. Rolls it back towards the middle. Wanted that righty shot, didn't have it. Good work by Mark Witt to stay on his hands. Cave now on Bayman. He's held him scoreless so far. Bayman, the leading scorer, 8 goals, 5 assists coming in. Also leads the Hoyas in shots on goal with 26 before today's match. So we dip under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bears have not scored for a full quarter's worth of time, as that one finds the space just underneath the crossbar. Aiden Carroll, second of the day, just so dangerous when he gets those hands free. Carroll, one of the top players, and not just the Big East, but in the nation. That's his 7th goal of the season. Take a look there. Kind of getting it in between the two defenders. Lasici, hands free. Shot down low, but Moore there again. Well, Moore on it today. 9 saves for the sophomore. Foley does have 8 on the other end for the Bears, but Georgetown just a little bit more efficient with their shot selection today. As it comes on over for Miller. Tries to get his hands free and deposits it right in the back of the net. Low left corner again, and Miller picks up his 5th of the season. And the lead continues to grow here for the Hoyas. Kevin Miller, the freshman out of Clarksburg, Maryland. Again, once he got that separation from Oliver Bly, he was off to the races. And it's it into Mateo Corsi, safely across the timeline. And the Bears in desperate need of a goal, trailing by 6. Georgetown defense has proven to be a gauntlet to get through, and at the end of it, awaiting was perhaps their biggest monster, and Anderson Moore. Here's Udo, the shot, and another save made by Moore. The quick outlet pass, ahead it goes for Hawes. Georgetown trying to play a little quicker here. We'll see if they keep it moving. The pull, shot, and a score. Coming through, looked to be George Acton. First goal of the season for Acton. It's a good transitional moment for the Hoyas. And the Bears unable to keep up. Full step down with the pole. Bears will have their second man-up opportunity of the day. Now it will go against the Hoyas' Wilson Van Buren. 30-second push. We'll see what the Bears could do here with the man up. 0 for 1 so far this afternoon. McLean and Hopsiker out wide. Now they move it far side. Hughes down to X. Scandone. A big shot and a score. Wertheim able to send a BB low past Anderson Moore. And it's a man-up goal for Wertheim. This is team-leading third man-up goal of the season. His fifth overall.
An extra man goal, his fifth of the season, scored by number 13, Marcus Wertheim.
It's good pace on that one. More you could Milton, Massachusetts. Sure, he's got plenty of friends and family here this afternoon. We dip under 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Quick movement up top now. Attacking is Krogan. He had a heck of a shot earlier in the first half. Cave altering that pass, but still contained by the Hoyas. Now Goldberg begins his dodge. Looking inside, the jump shot and the score as Owen Horning gets on the board with his third of the season. Good ball movement again by Georgetown. The Bears just a split second too late. As Horning buries the shot. Jump shot really the only option there, and Horning racing in. Pushes that one wide. McLean with the backup. 23 on the shot clock for Brown. Bears have had a lot of long possessions, but 12 of them ending in saves by Anderson Moore. As McLean in some trouble. O'Kane. Back for Scandone. Scandone trying to roll the crease and scores. Great acceleration there by Ben Scandone. Had the defense hesitating for just a moment. And gets the Bears' third goal of the day for Ben Scandone. That's goal number 4 on the season and brings us to a timeout on the field. We'll be back with more from Providence. This is the Ivy League on ESPN. Sachs able to come up with a face-off win, keeps it moving along as he is chased around by Charles McGurran. And the Bears will have a chance to get settled here, 6-on-6. Well, they're going to have to start getting back-to-back goals here. Aiden McLean, the Bears would love him to get going. Looking for his first point of the day. Here's Udo. Udo trying to wedge his way in. Rolls back towards the cage and fires it home. And folks, get him the ball. First career goal for Enes Udo. And for the first time today, the Brown Bears with back-to-back goals. Again, the first career goal for Udo. Third of the quarter for Brown. As the Bears now starting to find a little bit of joy on the offensive end, just stacking up. Again, Coach Torpy talking about that personality in the middle third of the field. It starts with face-offs, and you just have to stack those possessions, but a violation for the Bears not going to help their cause. We'll see how aggressive Georgetown wants to be coming out of the mini break. Now, they started the third quarter well, had 2 quick goals in the first 3 minutes. And then would get one at about the 6-minute mark or so. Bears would get the last 2 of the quarter to get back within 5. And then came up empty on their final possession. Carroll looking for the hat trick. Pivots back towards the middle, shoots it low and in. And there it is. A hat trick for Carroll. Goal number 8 on the year, his third of the day. And just as the Bears were starting to get a little bit closer to being within striking range, Carroll, a big one early on here, just 34 seconds in. Wertheim, Scandone, and McLean, the attack unit right now for the Bears. The Bears a little loose with the ball here. And trying to turn an unsettled situation into a little bit more settled 6-on-6. Corsi now using a screen out high. As the Bears work it around deep. Back over for Scandone. Attacking from the left side this time. Draws the double. Fires it back out for Udo. Bears looking for the open man as the Georgetown defense gets back to its shape. Delasici. Out wide again, it's Wertheim. Working against Van Zandt, a shot and a score. McLean gets on the board. And again, gets the Bears within 5. So the Bears offense starting to click a little bit more here in the second half. With 4 of the 5 goals coming in since the halftime break. Field clear between the two teams today. It's Georgetown. And just getting across the timeline was Ray. Hoyas can hold to get settled. Again, work that sub box back on as Caesar. 2 of the Hoyas' first 3 goals today. Now here comes Krogan. Krogan, another one of those sharpshooters for the Hoyas. Saw him find the back of the net earlier. Did not unleash a shot that time as he was turned away by Oliver Bly. Oh, nice spin move, the crease roll to score. Fulton Bayman, we haven't heard much from him today in terms of scoring, but a big goal there to push the lead back up to 6. And an impact player, the grad transfer from Notre Dame. He has led the team coming into this one. And welcome back once again to Stevenson-Pinson's Field here in Providence. The Bears are going to make a comeback here. It's got to start now with this possession as flags go up. After Wertheim was taken down behind the net, the Bears will be going man up as they continue to work it around. Wertheim now picked up by Vranizan. Sent across Corsi, an opportunity to step down and rips it home right over the shoulder. The high heat to beat Anderson Moore as Mateo Corsi gets his first goal of the season. A much needed one for Brown. Again, climbs within 5. They haven't been able to get past that mark in this half. Too much time and space for Corsi. Setting up shop on the outside. Wertheim now top of the box. Hopsiker back in along with Scandone, Hughes. And there behind the net was Rasmussen. Bears keeping it moving clockwise. Now the reverse. Low pass for Wertheim. Little flip now for Hopsiker. Wertheim gets it down to McLean. Georgetown pretty packed in. Moore pretty active. The shot and a score! Quick ball movement finds Christian Rasmussen and get him the ball, the senior from San Diego's first career goal. So Rasmussen with a man-up goal, the Bears' second man-up goal of the day with 6:36 remaining. And, well, don't go anywhere, folks. A 4-goal game out there as part of this man-up unit, along with Shuey Kelly. As they work it down deep, Kelly flings it to Bayman, across, off the pipe. A heck of a shot there from Jack Ransom. And Foley bailed out by the pipe. However, recollected here by the Hoyas. 30 seconds left on the man up. They'll wheel it back over to the far side. Down low for Bayman. Kelly. Carroll wanting some revenge. Fires it in. 4th of the day from Aiden Carroll. He drew the penalty, and he scores the man-up goal. 4th of the day, 9th of the season. As the Carroll continues here in Providence today. Comes with just 3:47 left in the 4th. Also an interference call as well on the Bears. It's going to go against Owen Richter, so Bears will be down 2 men here. So a 1-minute trip on Cave and a 30-second interference on Richter. So the Bears will be down 2 men here. Georgetown, again, opportunity to take the clock down towards a minute left. Enjoying the 5-goal lead. See how aggressive they want to get. Little hidden ball trick behind the net. Bayman slings it out. A rip from Carroll and in. That's 5 for him today. 10th goal of the season. He now leads the Hoyas in goals this season. So 2 man-up goals from Carroll to finish off the Bears here today. The lead pushed back. They do win the face-off. And have won a majority of the face-offs today, but Anderson, Moore, and company have done enough to keep the Bears at bay this afternoon. Here's Udo trying to get inside. Now leaves it out for Delasici. Delasici back and forth, slips down. The help defense came from Acton. Back to X they go. Scandone. Bounces off one. Oh, nice developed play there. And O'Kane gets his 2nd of the day. Really nice work out of Ben Scandone. He'll pick up another assist. It'll be his 4th helper of the day. And O'Kane gets his 2nd career goal this afternoon. But a little too late here for the Bears, because it comes with just over a minute left in the